Morgan, I believe that you're the youngest competitor in the race at 24. That's pretty young. How are the other guys in the team accepting you being the youngest in the race, and how does it feel being the youngest in the race?
Very proud of myself just to be here. You know, new blood in the system. You got to start somewhere, so it's always a good thing there. And it's good from Stu Wilson, the watch captain, and Tunie Roberto, our skipper. They basically started the same sort of time, so 23 when they did their first Volvo, and they've done a lot since then. So just a great thrill to be here and be a part of the team. So yeah, I can't complain. And having my birthday out at sea, basically getting ashore to India, having to get in to steer across the finish line. So very happy. Yeah.
Big highlight for you, I'm sure. Leg from Singapore to Qingdao is going to be very challenging. I guess halfway through the leg it's going to be incredibly cold. Upwind sailing, what are the challenges for you, and how are you feeling right now before departing to the leg?
Just trying to get rested basically, the long or the short, because it's going to be very physical in other ways and a lot of upwind. Just trying to prepare myself. I haven't done a lot of cold weather sailing, so it's definitely going to be a test when we get closer to China, and just trying to keep the boat in one piece. We had issues in the last leg. Everything's been resolved, so we've got the structure fixed, and since then just been trying to build more contingency plans so we don't repeat that again in the next leg.
Okay.
So it's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Boat breaking conditions as well as damaging the crew and the gear, so going to see how it goes.
Just take us through your background in sailing. I guess you come from a sailing family. You want to just talk through your background and your experience and where to date, where you're at?
Yep. I first got out sailing with my parents, learning to sail when I was 6. So 24 now. It's been a few years, and just began purely hanging out with my parents, playing with Lego in the front of the boat. So I was never fazed about things going wrong. You know, I'd be downstairs playing with my Lego. They did a big Chinese jibe, boat leaned over, and I'd come upstairs crying because they broke my Lego, not because of the boat on its side. So it's quite interesting in different ways. And then just going through the dinghy classes in Australia and other yachting and working around the water, and being quite fortunate teaching people how to sail as well in the beginning. And then now working since I was 18 on yachts, so 17, 18 left school, and then going from there worked on some bigger boats in Australia, meeting more people, networking, and then doing stuff overseas as well as sailing in Australia. So that's where I am to date so far, but plenty of other highlights and things to come, I hope. So just biggest motto is live and learn, so it's all about meeting people and not who you know, but sorry, the other way around. I can say that right now, but the other way around, who you know as well as what you know, but more so the networking. It's a funny old industry, the sailing. You never know who you'll work for next, and what could happen in the world in terms of financial gains and all the rest. So money for sailing isn't as big now. So I'm just glad to be involved and to got in at this stage. So.
Okay, for the viewers out there, you want to just tell us the actual role of a bowman, what it entails, and on board what your duties are, and how you go about that.
Yeah. So basically, there's only one mainsail on the boat, and then a lot of other sails on the front. So all the upwind and downwind sails. So my job is clipping those up, making sure everything goes up neatly, and when things go wrong with it on the bow, everyone can see it. So our sail get twisted or not being able to get the sail down, and so anything from going up the mast to going out the end of the bowsprit to spike the spinnakers off. And definitely the most fun on board. Get to do the most exhilarating things. Sitting in the harness, so mast is over 30 meters tall. So, and all the other fun jobs, packing spinnakers, making sure sails are going up and down, and trying to keep on the front of the boat, not get washed into things or washed over the side. It can be quite interesting just holding on. The weight of everything. Just got a whole bunch of different things in one. Which is just trying to explain myself more.